The whole process for us here is sort of a transformational symbol, where once there was this weapon of mass destruction, a 4-megaton hydrogen bomb. Now the bomb is gone, and we've converted it into a very peaceful, pleasant living space. These structures are the counterpart of the castles of Europe, built by the government for defensive purposes. They're hardened structures that will exist for many centuries. Well, we are west of Topeka, Kansas, just off in the Kansas countryside. My wife and I are partners in the company we call 20th Century Castles. We have closed 55 sales of these kind of properties over the last 18 years.
I would never have thought that this is the focus of a business that we could come up with.
We just sort of fell into it. We got started in this missile-based sales about 18 years ago when a neighbor who owned an Atlas E site came to us and asked us if we would try to sell it for him, if we would just pay him the amount he needed to clear the bank. And we did sell that site, and so we began to then find other owners that wanted to sell their sites and begin to work with them. I'm inundated with emails and phone calls of people interested in these structures. The problem is how to buy them. The bank financing is next to impossible, especially in these most recent years.
It's hard enough to get a house loan, let alone trying to get something for a structure like this.
Our advice to buyers wanting financing is there something you can sell? Are you in a present house that you might sell? Or do you have a rich relative? And because banks are probably not going to cooperate in the purchase of one of these sites. These were meant to withstand a nearby nuclear blast, and they're some of the strongest structure ever built on the planet. And there are people who are recognizing the value of that in these kind of times.